So this week, Islam Makhachev gave us all the exciting news that Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov will be back in his corner for his fight against Dustin Poirier at UFC 302.
Eagle is landed in Jersey City. He's gonna be my corner. Honestly, I'm very happy.
Khabib was last present when Islam defeated Charles Oliveira for the UFC lightweight title back in 2022. Islam had an iconic win over Charles Oliveira at UFC 280. And UFC fans won't forget how excited Khabib was rushing into the octagon to celebrate with Islam. Even Hezbollah was present. So this weekend at UFC 302, I can't wait to see Islam's walkout with Team Khabib. I think it will be such an iconic moment. The fans attending UFC 302 in Newark, New Jersey are so lucky. Khabib has been really active for Islam's training camp, especially in New Jersey. I've been loving the content on Khabib's YouTube channel, showing behind the scenes for the training camp. The episodes are really cool and I love the way the story's been told. In the episodes, we get to see Khabib being a really tough coach, but that is definitely what is needed to make champions.
Ты будешь драться. С кем будешь драться, мы точно не знаем.
MMA fans online are also loving this moment of Islam practicing the guillotine choke. Dustin Poirier has been known to use the guillotine choke often in his fight, so it will be interesting to see if Islam can pull this off in the fight. Not to mention, Islam has been teasing in recent interviews that he has something special for the fight. He even said this on Twitter.
Do you think you can knock out Dustin Poirier?
Brother, honestly, I can do many things. Now I have to prepare something special. And we did in the gym. I have something special for them.
I think the relationship between Islam and Khabib is so incredible. The pair have been friends since childhood and have supported each other throughout their MMA careers. If only we all had a friend like that. I've actually really been loving the content Islam and his team have been posting while out in New Jersey, especially about this coffee shop they've started. Islam clearly has the skills to be a top barista. Team Khabib is definitely full of positive energy and it's nice to see that they have fun together whilst also training so hard. The team are currently training at the MMA gym of former UFC middleweight star Nick Catone. Nick shared this picture on Instagram with Team Khabib coach Javier Mendez. It seems that Nick Catone is definitely enjoying the experience of having Team Khabib train at his gym. I've talked about the new UFC gloves in a couple of my past videos, but Islam actually spoke about them in a recent interview. Here's what he had to say.
Очень жесткие, вот то, что я вам сказал, они будут наносить рассечения, я думаю, сильнее, потому что вот последние UFC перчатки были мягкие, а эти пожестче. Не дают тебе как-то раскрыть руку полностью, чтобы у тебя пальцы вперед не смотрели.
And also, former middleweight champion Sean Strickland also commented on the gloves. Here's what he had to say.
I have the new UFC gloves, and Islam was saying, you know, they might lead to more cuts because they're
they suck.
smaller. Yeah, you don't like them?
Yeah, they suck, dude. I don't know who, can we talk to the person who designed these gloves? Have you ever been in a fight in your fucking life? It's people creating a problem that we did not have.
Despite this, I think the gloves do look aesthetically great and I love the gold colour. So it seems that the gloves are quite controversial with the fighters at the moment, so let's just wait and see how bloody UFC 302 potentially turns out to be. So Islam's opponent, Dustin Poirier, also got his own custom shorts for UFC 302. So Dustin's shorts have a floral theme, which of course we know he is a big fan of. I think they look quite similar to Max Holloway's design. Shorts are available to buy online on the Venom website for $115. Fans online are loving the shorts and believe they will help Dustin secure a victory. I also really love this navy UFC 302 jacket that Islam Makhachev has been modelling recently. I really want to get my hands on it. So it's called the UFC 302 Full Snap Coach's Jacket. It's available to buy online for $150. I think it looks so cool. What are your thoughts on Dustin's new shorts and what are your thoughts on the UFC 302 jacket? Moving on, I've been keeping up with the UFC 302 embedded episodes. I find them so calming and relaxing to watch. One of my favourite moments has definitely got to be from episode 2 where we see Sean Strickland training his dog how to swim safely. Also, we get to see Islam's coffee making skills in closer detail.
Islam, tense. You don't talk about having dinner and stuff like that? What's that about? Is that
I really love the way the episodes are put together. They are actually so soothing to watch. In case anyone has been influenced and is wondering which coffee machine Islam is using, I believe it's the Breville Barista Touch. I really want to get this coffee machine soon. So more great Islam Makhachev news. He was wearing another amazing jacket. This jacket is an honorary jacket from USADA for passing 50 tests. Islam was gifted this jacket by Jeff Nowitzki, who actually brought up Islam's flagged 2016 drug test, stating that it was a huge mistake.
Islam has never made a mistake. He's always been a clean athlete.
I'm sure that this is a big relief for Islam and his team to hear, but I'm sure this statement will definitely annoy any pre-existing Islam Makhachev haters who've been using this flagged 2016 drug test to discount his amazing MMA career. So Islam Makhachev was asked during the UFC Media Day press conference about Charles Oliveira's future.
Charles is a good guy. If I can help him one day, he can join with us to the camp, come to Dagestan.
I thought it was great how both athletes showed good sportsmanship and support to one another after their fight at UFC 280. Islam said at the press conference that he would be happy to have Charles Oliveira in Dagestan to work on wrestling, especially for a future welterweight fight against Colby Covington. Going back to the UFC embedded episodes, I can't stop laughing at this moment when Sean Strickland did not know how to pronounce Newark.
Newark, is that how you say it?
How do you say it?
No, dude, I don't go to the East Coast. Bunch of commies there.
And then he was sat on a commercial flight on his way to Newark next to this lady, and he really made her laugh. Just imagine getting on a regular flight one day and you're sat next to Sean Strickland. I think I would literally talk to him about random stuff non-stop. Despite all the controversy that often surrounds Sean Strickland, I really love how Sean Strickland always has really good fan interactions. He really takes his time to take pictures, sign things, and talk to the fans.
You guys having a good day?
Starstruck.
This is UFC Embedded.
Embedded.
No, and that's what it's called?
Embedded.
Come on now. I'm not gonna. I wish you all the best.
He really does manage to make everyone laugh and give them the time of day. Also, I can't forget this moment where we see Islam's team absolutely load their van with so many suitcases, and then Islam trying to squash in his Breville blender also. I wonder how many Breville products Islam has. He's probably really good at making all kinds of drinks. Now I really can't wait for the press conference. I think it will definitely be another one to remember, and we'll have many iconic moments, especially knowing that we have Sean Strickland on the mic.
Let's make America great again.
Cheeto, let's go.
Let me know in the comments below what fights you're most excited to see at UFC 302. Please don't forget to share and like this video and subscribe to my channel.